Hello everybody, welcome back to Ayana's Adventures in KotOR2 with me, Verax. So, a couple of things. The first one is that none of you really mind me while leveling up for 10 minutes. That's cool, I'll remember that. Like it's not a hassle to watch, that's fine with me. Secondly, I think we're going to go and see the Captain Gren, was it? About this mission, because I don't want to go in there and kill that dude. And that leads me on to this third little query I have, because somebody was talking about this in their comment and referred to it as the dark side route, basically. So if you want to kill him, you're going the dark side route. And my question is, and this is a genuine sort of query about the Star Wars lore: can you be a bad person and not be corrupted by the dark side? Because it seems like if you're a Force user, like I suppose that is a key thing. If you're a Force user and you're a bad person, which Ayana could have been, and just might want to kill that guy just to get the shield, because she might be greedy and stuff by nature. Is that because of the dark side? Can you be a bad person in this game and not be corrupted by the dark side purely because you just feel that way? You might have been influenced growing up, part of your upbringing, part of your background, etc. You may be a dirty, rotten, lying thief, not because of the dark side, but purely because that's how you had to grow up. That's, you may have been an orphan or something and had to make your way by stealing and lying and doing bad things, possibly. So because of that, are you corrupted by the dark side? Just seems like, evil equals dark side, but in my mind it doesn't have to. I mean, that's how you'll probably manifest your Force powers if you have them. But it just seemed interesting to me that every bad action equals dark side. The dark side of the Force is corrupting you, and really you could just be who you are, and the dark side is manifesting itself. So, maybe the commentator was just oversimplifying things, but it really got me thinking about, it's always like, oh, the dark side corrupts, but I suppose it would corrupt those more easily corruptible, if you like, because the thing with Anakin and everything, he's only corrupted after trauma with his mother and stuff. I don't want to go too much into it because I'm not a massive Star Wars fan, but I have seen the films, and so does it manifest itself easier in some people? So is that what it means? But anyway, it's just an interesting thought that I had, that you could be a bad person without turning to the dark side initially, before that. But anyway, we're going to go and speak to I know somebody said I could speak to the shopkeeper as well and see if I can get more goods, but I want to take this route first. Oh god, through here, and probably that's the fine art route, isn't it? That's the terminal route, if indeed it is a thing. But I need to find out if it is a thing. Oh god, run right straight past it.
Something I can help you with?
I could only talk to him about the bounties. Right, the escaped criminal. I have some information on Batu Rem.
The real Batu Rem?
I do.
Or the assassin Batu Rem?
No, the assassin. Well, both of them, really. Both. The assassin.
Oh, what is it?
He arrived from Nar Shaddaa.
Docking Bay 3. More suspicious activity from Zerka's private dock. If only we had something more concrete, I could launch a full-scale investigation. But Nar Shaddaa? Sounds like you've made some powerful enemies. Here's the reward for the information. And if you find out anything else about Batu, real or fake, let me know.
Well,
what is it?
The escape criminals
What have you discovered?
Well, yeah, I mean, more Zerka. The criminals made a deal with Lawso and smuggled to the restoration. So that's more against them, and yeah.
Damn that woman. Do you have any proof?
I was there.
I wish that were enough.
Yeah.
To finger Zerka, we need hard proof.
Well,
as far as the killers go, we need them dead or alive. Our jurisdiction doesn't stretch out to the restoration zones. If you find anything else out, let me know.
I kind of did have quite a lot of proof, though, didn't I? In the fact of the... I have some plating now. Is it like a data pad? Is it weapons? Is it miscellaneous? What is it? There's a pass key. That's what he's talking about. Dexterity -1, but immunity 25%. against energy. And different. Oh, okay. Has to be medium or heavy armor. Dexterity -1, which might not matter too much to heavy armor users. Cool. Now I forgot what I was saying. Fantastic. Yeah, we had all those that data, all that data. Maybe I could have gone and talked to him as that droid. I forget. I know it was quite recent for you guys, but it's been like a whole couple of days for me. So we could abandon this quest, this smuggling quest, but I just want to have a look and see if he's got anything more for me, because I don't want to do that. At least not yet. There might be things that change. Ayana decides that's actually a really good thing to do. But anyway, there's nothing here either. So that's kind of it, isn't it? That's that is kind of it. That's that quest done then. So what have we got now then? Well, it's not done, but I can't finish it without killing that guy, and that is not worth it for my character to kill this dude. So it looks like we're probably going to head down to the surface now. Let's have a look. So that's the restoration zone thing. So that's surface. Surface. Oh, I can go and speak to Yana Larso. I could go and do that. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's actually go and have a word with this woman. We've been sort of darting around her. I now have plenty of dealings with her, but we haven't actually dealt with her face to face. So let's go and do that. It's this way. I don't think it's this way. I think it's over here. At least I realize. I think it's here. Or is it here? What was that? Oh, it is that way. Okay. I'm off in. Although it's not the Zerker I need, it's the exchange, isn't it? No, this is it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, you're not attacking me. Hello! Don't worry, I know my way around. Alright, let's see what happens here. Hi. Or should we have gone to talk to that... Arton? Okay. The guy in the bar. He's not on this list though, is he? Let's just talk. We're here now.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Kind of curious about how you know about that.
Batono, of course. He was one of our former employees. Let me tell you something. There are far too many like him. Do-gooders who believe that because of the things Zerka must do to remain successful and profitable, we must be evil. They do not see the impracticality of their beliefs. They do not understand the realities of the galaxy. If certain funds must be paid, then Zerka will gladly pay. If competitors removed, then Zerka will do its part to forward progress. Batono could not see this. Before leaving our employ, he stole many of our records, then began to stalk our movements on the station. Harassment, but conveniently overlooked, sanctioned, perhaps, by the Telosian authorities.
Do you know where I'm not gonna name drop here. I don't think that these guys get along with the TSF. So I'm just going to say, yes, he's gone missing. I'm just looking for him.
I'm curious, though, as to why you are looking for him.
He's my long-lost brother.
I see. Well, I suspect he's putting his nose into something or another. People like him can't mind their own business, always needing to pry into matters that don't concern them. I do know he spent some time in the company of the Ithorians. I assumed that was the reason for his efforts, that he thought by inventing stories of Zerka's evil, he could put Chodo Habat and his incapable assistants in charge. But if you are searching for him and find him, there would be a reward for any information of his whereabouts.
A reward, you say? So yeah, so you could silence him. A reward, you say?
I would be happy to have him out of Zerka's hair. He's been hard to track down. So yes, a reward would be offered.
So you could silence him?
Silence his lies and fabricated untruths. His slanderous accusations are a needless trouble atop a great many troubles this planet faces.
How would you convince him to abandon his investigation?
If credits are what he wants, then Zerka will pay him for an easy settlement of this situation. Otherwise, Zerka will be forced into a lengthy petition process with the Telosian Council.
Maybe I'll tell him.
If your conscience demands it, then by all means. Just remember, a reward is waiting for you.
Not really swayed by money. We have enough for Oreos, so that's all he really cares about. So perhaps we'll go and visit the Thorians again. Which are over here. A human? Other than me? I think she just wandered in by accident. Hi. I know. Yeah, but I'm looking for Bodono. Really now? So you might know, given his dislike of the Zerka. Now, why would the Zerka lie about him being here? Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure Losso mentioned that he spent time here. I'm looking in... Oh, okay, yeah. Looking for him on behalf of Lieutenant Gren. If I can locate him, I might prove the end of the Zerka. So that's suddenly different, is it? Maybe you're protecting him, though. Okay, you're protecting him. Yeah, protection. Yeah, I thought so. Thank you. So we know where he is. I'll be going now. Now you may ask where I lied, because lying, of course, is bad and leads to the dark side, but I can't make guarantees like that, you know. It's more than likely I won't reveal his situation, his location, but I can't, you know, and I don't see why I would, but I can never be too sure, and I don't want to say absolutely, because, you know, I don't want to make guarantees like that. Apartment C1, huh? Yeah, and east. There it is. Oh, dark side. Can't resist. Yeah. Not many, of course. It's only a little lie. Might even be a truth. I might have even told the truth, even though... Oh. Okay. What are you doing?
It's good that Zerka's arrival has created new jobs on the station, but I can't say I'm happy about all the mercenaries they've hired.
Can't do both ways, can you? Wait a minute, east, okay. So the Thorians were protecting him, so the Zerka couldn't find him. I mean, that makes sense. I can forgive them for that. Oh, we're practically neighbours. Let's see what.
What the? You're not CSD. What are you doing here?
You're Botana, right?
What? No, you must be mistaken. You're probably looking for a previous tenant or a neighbor.
Nah, Lieutenant Gren sent me to look for you.
Dole sent you? Can't say I'm surprised. He was the one who wanted me to come forward in the first place.
I'm going to report you to Losso anyway. Now, if you don't come forward, I'll turn you into Losso, or it's the right thing to do. Yeah, you should come forward. With all the stuff you found. I mean, none of it's falsified, is it? It's all just information. The Zerka don't want to have it out there because it'll do them harm.
Easier to say that, but you're not the one Zerka will send its assassins after.
If it's your safety you're worried about, you shouldn't. After Zerka is exposed, they won't dare move against you. I'm not really sure. That could be a lie. How do I know that exactly? But they're moving against me, even though I took out their boss here. But never mind. Here we go.
Sure, but everything takes time. Testifying before the council's deliberation, time that Zerka could use to rub me out.
Okay, the TSF can put you under its protection. The TSF can keep you safe better than you can. I think I'll go with the first one. The second one's like, well, I'm here and I'm still alive, aren't I? I'm doing just fine. Starving to death in an apartment. But no, yeah, this one.
You might be right. I don't think Zerka has gone so far that it's willing to openly clash with the TSF. Zerka has eyes everywhere. I'm not even sure I can leave this apartment safely.
I can protect you, or do you want to live in fear? I'm going to say I can protect him. I can get you there. It's not far.
You? Look, I'm sure you can handle yourself, but I think this might be a little out of your league.
I was a Jedi. Is that particularly... No, I'm going to go with that. I'm not going to say, you know, we'll have help on the way. I'm going to rely on my own faculties here.
A Jedi? Jedi or no, Gren wouldn't have sent you if he didn't think you could get the job done. All right, fine, but we need to get moving.
Stay here. I'm going... Yeah, I'll come back and get you. And then you go to Losso and say, he's waiting there. I know where he is. Just go and get him. So you could really turn this guy in if you really wanted to. In a really horrible way. Get his hopes up and then crash them down. But no, come with me.
Lead the way. I'll watch your back.
You'll watch my... Hang on a minute. I don't think you understand how this works, sir. But first I'm going to loot your apartment. Okay, there's nothing here. Why have you got 3 beds? Isn't that kind of wasteful? Well, this is suspicious, isn't it? I wonder what's going to happen here.
What do we have here? Botono, if I'm not mistaken. You've been a hard man to track down.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. It's you we've all been looking for. Executive Lawso sent me to take care of some unfinished business.
Oh god, another nameless goon. No, I'm taking him to Grain. You're not going to stop me.
So you say, but I'm stubborn, so we're going to try just in case.
Right. Good luck with that. Just attack. Just attack them.
I hear you.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, he's almost dead.
I hear you.
More
Get that one.
Everyone down.
Don't worry, people. Do not worry.
That was a close one.
Oh, you're not worried.
We need to keep moving. Let's leave this mess for the TSF guards to sort out.
No. I want to loot them. You're right. Let's go. Oh, what? Oh, I want to loot them. Ah, yeah,
I
no,
have
anyway.
to hand it to you. I'm damned impressed. Not only did you find Batono, you convinced him to testify against Zerka to the council. And believe me, that's no small feat, considering I think Batono is as stubborn as ever.
You don't sound happy to see me, Gren.
I can be very persuasive. I hate to interrupt this in room, but if nothing else, I should be going. What about my reward? They both kind of fit. I'm gonna ask for a reward, though. You know, I didn't do this for the sake of. I didn't do it for greed, but equally, I didn't do it for free either. So.
Of course, I'm sure you have other things to be doing.
Yep.
The bounty is yours for finding Batono, and a bonus for bringing him back as well.
Don't
I
get
don't
him
have anything
killed.
for you, but thanks for saving my life. I'll try and return the favor someday.
Ah, maybe we will light side gain. Yay. Credits and experience points and stuff. 300 credits. Alright. Well, that went well, didn't it? Okay, people. What next? So we're not going to do smuggling anymore. Because that is... that. You know? And I see no reason to go against the Ithorians at this late stage. There's a fuel thing. I gotta rescue a... I gotta do the droid things. I've been arrested and stuff. Craft lightsaber, escape criminal. So that's basically it. So we are going to go down to the planet. Ooh, down to the planet. To the docks. To the docks. And yes, I did forget that Kriya had a hand to cut off. I did remember. I can't really dual wield with her, can I? No. Minor things. I would like to transit to another module, please. And that would be the dock module. And I forget which dock now. Although, I can use my ingenuity here and think it's this one. Yeah, I went to this shuttle RZ0031 to Tilas. Now, can't resist trying this because he sent us in. I don't see why it would be different, but I hate leaving. Oh, I thought that was open then. Stones unturned, if you like. So I can just get in this, right? I mean, that's the idea. I come in here, and it's open, and I can get in this. Assuming that's... oh, okay. It's going to send me in anyway. Step away from the shuttle. For now. So that's what we're taking to get in there. And a mighty fine vessel it is as well. But... can I do this differently? Yeah, so this isn't going to happen, is it? Yeah, so there's no way to back out of this. There's no way. That's. I mean, you can open that by accident, you know. Oh wait, hang on. Load the game. Load the quick save. I don't know why I thought it might be different, but never know. Alright, so yes, that dude in there will live because we do not want to be a murderer for people we do not like. People we do like might be a different story, but we've yet to come across that scenario. Okay, here we go. It's exciting.
Citadel Station, this is Admiral Karth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourner.
Hi, Karth.
Admiral Onasi, this is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Karth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up? Well, she managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
So you know I've gone, at least. The Exile. What am I, John Irenicus? Just give some... ooh, that's really dangerous. You could hit those pipes. What the hell? Can't you back out? Not a lot of room to maneuver there, is there? Sorry. I'll shut up. Riveting.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds.
Rather quicker than we expected, I imagine.
Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
I'll just stand there. The end.
Good to have you back, General.
Thanks. I don't like talking over cutscenes. I don't know why I did it then, but that was a bit... It's fine. Oh, look, my companions are dead. What happened?
Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General.
I'm not good at question. He's calling me General. Who are you? Or what are you talking about? General? Okay, these are all very vague, as if I do not know what he's saying, and I would like. I think my character would be more like, yes, continue. Male subservient person, but no. Anyway, what are you talking about?
You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad she's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayadur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one.
Okay, so he's either mistaken me for somebody else, or this is someone from my past that I have obviously come across, and he may know a bit about what's happened to me. I think I might recall you, I say.
Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good.
How are the others? These two people behind me.
They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here?
I should really thank him for saving our lives, but that's not an option. I was told I might find my ship here. I was looking for my ship. Looking for my ship.
Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
No! Not that one.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
My other ship.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
Alright, okay. We got shot and he landed us, okay? We're all still alive. Just ease up on him a little bit. We need to... what shot us down, exactly?
Beats me. No one's supposed to be here but a Zerka research team. I can't say they'd be happy to see us, but shooting us down? I can't imagine Zerka having us shot down by a bunch of scientists either. You know, I caught a glimpse of what looked like an AD tower when we flew over the compound.
Why would a research station have an air defense tower?
Maybe they're doing something they shouldn't be. I've seen pirate bases with the same sort of setup.
We need to find our ship, man.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck.
So we're stuck here, aren't we? So what do we do? What's the plan, guys?
We'll have to get back to the compound. It's the old Ithorian research station, turned into a salvage team staging area. It won't be an easy hike.
And why not?
First, there's a mercenary pursuit team looking for me. If Zerka secure the compound, there could be a lot of them out there. Second, there's all the Canucks.
What's a Canuck?
The vicious wide-jaw predators the Ithorians imported from Duxon. They were meant to keep the herbivore population in check.
I don't see it. I guess it worked then.
Right. The Canucks ate them all. Now they'll eat anything they can catch, including us. Without the Ithorians to maintain the accelerated ecosystem's balance, everything here is falling apart. Zerka's killing the restoration project piecemeal.
So the Zerka's doing a great job, aren't they? Let's get going.
That's the plan.
Hello, new person. Oh, we're being watched. Yeah, so KotOR2 has joined the party, possesses a special ability to rend and destroy force fields. Use this shield breaker ability in combat to disrupt enemy shields. Neat. It makes no sense why there wouldn't be someone in our party with us. How are they getting from A to B? In the other game, you landed on a planet and you had like point of operations, which inevitably was the Ebon Hawk, and so you left people on the ship and then you took a party onto the planet to adventure with. That's sort of how it worked. But here, we're stranded and all making a journey together, and yet we have to have someone left behind. I want to... You're with me, right? It's kind of hard to tell who's with me here because... Okay, so you're... Oh. So I think we've got KotOR2 and Kriya with me. We'll have Atten sort of like scouting ahead. Maybe he's, you know, stealthing or something. I think so, but I can't tell who I've selected. Nevertheless, I've done it correctly, so we have some leveling up to do. I think we will check out this guy, our new friend. Oh, and he's got a friend as well. Remote. Okay, so there's really 4 of us. That's kind of neat. Alright, so, yes, we'll have a look at this guy next time, and then... Oh dear. Yes, and then commence our journey across the vast steppes of Telos. Until then, I shall see you next time. Hope you enjoyed watching. And take care. Toodaloo.